Pakistan station of liar from yes. Hey. You know Pakistan, you may say man. You know a young general represent favor the son. Now the son.
Union Media TV. And some meditation say, tune in to Union Media TV. Big it up.
Union Media.
Subscribe, get the vibe.
Yeah, represent
Union, up and
And
round.
I don't know the things that
Betty B.
Why'd you
say cool baby there.
Union, subscribe.
Union
Media TV.
Union Media.
Union Media TV.
The Junior Recession. Yeah. 222X Daniel.
Big up yourself, you don't know the thing go.
One blood. Marty.
Different.
Run.
Proper. Bang it.
Yes, people, greetings and blessings. I don't know. It's another edition of the thing called Reason We Are Reason. Today's special guest is none other than the legendary Tony Screw from Downbeat the Ruler. You don't know, New York's Foundation Godfather son. Where is the Father Screw? Greetings and blessings, my brother.
Enough blessing to the boss here, Tri-State or International, you know, in the world, you don't know. Technology go wide.
Sure.
You know? So we don't say it there, enough respect, reason and reason. See, you know? Yes, Vaughn, say what you want to say, ask what you want to say.
All right, Screw. Well, a whole heap of questions we have to ask today, because we are trying to make the people them learn a little bit more, because right now in our 2020 schools, a new generation, youths all over the world is into the sound business. And I'm definitely into the foundation, especially the New York side of the foundation, isn't it? So the first thing I want to ask the school is, what made you want to be a sound system selector?
Well, that's a good question, because many people ask me this question in Europe, and I can tell them the street that I live on, 4th Avenue, Papine, Kingston 6, right across the street from Brigadier Jerry. And I can tell you this. Sound system come down the street from the yard, across the street from the yard, up the lane from the yard, around the lane, across. Well, I'm going to tell you, my brother, and you just hear music. The whole of the sound them with downtown, where bad, come right up and come play. So we never have nothing about too much places to hear them. So it's time when, if you don't love music, they don't care. You can remember one evening, I saw him, Sir George the Atomic. Come string up in the evening and I take a shower. My mother cook a nice banana and dumpling and ackee and them things there. And by the time he done take a shower, I go over there, 6 o'clock in the evening. I never reach home till 5 o'clock the next morning. I forgot some of the way I eat. Serious thing, food that I wait for the same way. So also when you're hungry, you can't forget food. The music full my belly, brethren. So Almighty know. So it's a thing where it's a great thing, I mean. It come like every artist telling me, say, Freddie McGregor, I'll tell me, say, boy, you know, say, you can turn a producer, because you have a more than years to the music. Bob Marley tell me that 1969. And it's really true in my talk, because, brethren, it's 5 hours we used to travel, go and dance, so listen to this and all them, and them. You name Dan Shabby, Wyatt Turp, Nari, Lenny, and myself, you know. And when it comes to a decision about sound business or DJ or whatsoever thing, and question asks, sometimes you ain't there when them argue. But from me reach them say, see the right man come here now. And when them ask me, you let me wrong, and I say, no man, Al Capone is good, but you are up there and Ray. And a conversation done. Because the real truth, you know, because we don't know, say, Al Capone kind of copy Uriah.
Of course.
You know, so the world know that.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to say, well, then Al Capone better than Uriah. But, you know, because me watch Uriah up until today, a man can't even see the timing where Uriah have in his old age. Or him still mellow, him doing up to that age. And sometimes some man that say, oh, to the screw old boy and for put it down. But we have to remember, say, music alone shall live, you know. Sometimes people are sick in the hospital. if you notice, some people never even realize it, them family or anyone them know got sick. Sometimes it's music then put on a earphone gear
Sure.
to try revive you certain way. This is so great music case. So it's a thing we love. It come like me never fit on our producer Joseph, because it's like I don't know, it doesn't feel differently to say, well then if an artist, if I advise an artist and an artist I come to my studio every day and everything and give me tune free and everything. One day if I want tune boss, I don't go hide it from him. I go to the team and say, boy, it look like things good for you. And when I cut them hard at Jamaica, on a King John's studio, remember, it's like when ballet shoes are wear and the man them say they want a ballet. That's enough socks to match it. Because I'm not worry about if Such Junior or Sir Thomas or who say by it is a bad mind. Me I'm gonna try do what me have to do to get my own. So I said today for Vaughn, tomorrow for Joseph, the next day for me.
Yeah.
So other blessing them me have the business coming up, and show it. And always I tell the youth them say, come from the roots. Cause me start travel for me in Southern America. I know how Europe stay. I mean, always young guy them hear me want them about Europe sound them. Cause I don't care how the Europe, when you go to a dance in Europe, it's not just young people you see. It's like a family, everybody mix up. And the youth them, we go up on our radio station in Island Dublin. And in my year, not in my being a man tune I hear, I be a burning spear and them kind of man them play. So I call it Roots and Culture Station them then.
Yeah.
So some of the youth them and grow up them come here. Just like we too. When we are grow up, we come here our appearance and play some kind of little tune. We don't stop it for my father tune them. You know what I mean? Even though we never like when keep them. You know what I mean? We say keep them because we make certain say a man keep a tune out of the sleeve. But boy, you put a rock and then drop them one when it does come a foreign. And we just take them slow tune. Build them up on my selection, see me. And some great things, some road boy were really me. Give me a little amplifier and say, you see a amp here. Because what you can do with it and carry to Denton and then go school together. And Denton, because them youth there used to use clay pot, and wire it like a transistor radio and make it play, and them thing there. So we grew up among some great youth. That's why I was showing the thing so much. I dance all and love bridge, and I'm hearing some of the body sound them in my time. To me, some of them youth that were grown up now, they're not really hearing no bad song. I'm not telling the truth because the reason why I say that, we are no one we make Stone Love big too. Because everything Stone Love play, everybody run go for light. And I mean, a man can play a tune you like. I say, boy, I like a tune, but just try it creative for yourself. And Downbeat was very much creative. Me and Joseph talked a while ago, and enough people don't admit it. I know. One man, I'm not telling a lie, I see my most give me a little credit. He not call me name or nothing. But when he play the tune, Babandi and Marcia, he say I'm too sound of the world a bit. He made wrong still, but we not trouble him. You understand? Because if me, personally, never fly from New York and go, and Miami go vice Babandi, none of them sound I wouldn't have no doubt with him. Because first of all, Babandi wouldn't want vice a tune unless him have the original rhythm. I mean, I have to play all the original rhythm for him. So, few of them original rhythm when you see him up there, they have to thank me. Because man asks Babandi, and Babandi says, so the boss is responsible for the play it. So, it was a great thing when me talk to Mr. Dada and Vaughn sitting next to my left right. So, no, say, true, me talk, say, Mr. Dada was a man when me show him, say, we have a vision one day, And I said to him, say, boy, Jackson, I have something to share with you. But when I say that in my mind, I say, I wonder what I'm going to say. And me said to him, say, boy, Jackson, say, I have a vision, say, boy, but I really like to voice all of the foundation artists, them, if them alive, And pan even the same rhythm, them are something with them sing pan. Where you think that time we have a thing coming here, hear that at that time.
Yeah.
And they hear that them was like the VHS tape.
Yeah.
See, you know?
Yeah.
And the tune them, when you're in at the studio, you listen to them, even though them never last that long.
And clean.
They're clean. And like them wide, like 2-track. So me I wait for the big boss stuff here, him say to me, say, I hear the man turn to me and say, no. Him say, and Jackson, you're going to kill them with quality. Oh my God. Brethren, a race paid race. And if every man here, when we pay my studio one, them and them pay for them studio one.
Two different things.
Them can't tell the difference. Because one day, we were playing at WKCR. I'm going to play a ting-a-ling and tell them, say, me mix it. And a man must hear it on the show and call up from the studio and ask Carol. And she had dumped on Carol and said, nobody plays them tunes tune and Ray and Carol was telling him, say, anything I hear Tony tell you, believe him. If him tell you, say, I'm alone of that mix, believe him. You know? So it's a great thing we're doing for know the sister with them boy. Right now, the reason why I don't fight against you them 100% is because we have to remember, say, this thing I come from Reggae through Calypso. Then the Calypso became Ska, right? And Ska breakdown. And even when Ska breakdown, me I tell the man them say, you know, sister Ska, want for change. And I mean I tell him that to them because why me I tell him that now you start here, the Ska go close. And when Byron Lee, the man there, they didn't afraid to say that. The man never even know what reggae more and so.
You know.
And the words say that is Calypso business. Same for them man there. And it's a dad show you see the man you think. You have a great bands with Wicked and Byron Lee. You have the Mighty Vikings. And the man does, that is when Scatterlight are going now. You know? Because Scatterlight are playing the scat tune them. And so that bring in Mighty Vikings and you have all artists like Joe Higgs. They call that tune name Dear Ward. You know? But man, sing a tune name Who Feels It Knows It. Love Some Feeling. All of them tune there. A Mighty Vikings come right down back to the business and then we see the thing a break down now. And I say, but tell me see the thing get scared out. And then you start hear some There I will know singing Close to Me and them kind of like a tune there. You know, Ethiopians favorite group I sing all Linga Ya Linga, Die You Must Die. It's like them man they sing them tune there and all them tune there. All that sound tune on me have Ethiopians with it. No sound in the world can ever play it. We can show off on it. A tune him done dead already. That they say what them man they think. Pan them tune, that tune I say, can't get no better from this sound boy. Them done dead already. Me alone play that tune. It's a land. So all I can tell you them say now, them come in a film era. I can remember say some youth born late 80s, some born in the 90s. And them come up, but not because you're born late 80s or 90s or whenever you're born. It's good to learn the foundation.
Supposed to.
And learn your history. Because man in the born in Jamaica, or them thing there, can tell you the history more than some of them. And all them know the history. The book them read or ask certain body.
Exactly.
We was there. So man even not compare me against certain man. Them can't compare me. A certain man asks questions. Of course, me ask questions too. Yeah. But 99% of women I say I was there.
Exactly.
But Jamaica and New York, so I was there. I can tell a man I never named Downbeat in Jamaica. Never meet Mr. Dad Cox in Jamaica. But I love Treasure Isle, Studio One. Bonnie Lee never makes scare. Bonnie Lee comes later than scare. No few don't know them thing there. You would have used them to then sound the same call every foundation music, Studio One, and them wrong. Even though some of them like at Studio One, but it's not every foundation tune is really Studio One.
Yeah. Exactly.
Different labels.
Yeah, you understand what I say?
Different labels.
Certain studio, because I want a producer that never really have a studio, and some of them like the Spattinger, maybe most of your work might make a Treasure Isle.
Yeah.
You know, and Origi and them man, if you listen them tune, they are Drifter, and certain could tune Studio One, they make Satama Saga and make a Studio One, and Declaration of Rights were maybe one of the greatest reggae tune or what you call it, may ever make today in the business. So it's a whole heap of thing. RG make some great tune because you have two great men at studio one. Or and two man. But you have a man named Jackie Matto and a man named Larry Marshall. And another man named Muscal, the engineer. Sylvan Morris.
Yeah, man.
See?
Yeah, man.
So when we grow up as a youth now and are listening things here come up, you know, we just say to ourselves, boy, we have to have a sound. Because man build a sound for me in Jamaica, you know. And you love a tune in band to love you in a band. The sensation. Because I remember about 3 man sing band to love you at them time. Not for the Newton I know. The great Slim Smith sing it.
Yeah.
Derek Harriott sing it.
Mm-hmm.
But we love Jackie Paris version. As a matter of fact, Casey White sing it too. You understand? And when you come up, no man now do them thing there again. You know that for a fact. One time when we leave in Jamaica and coming up, we have a thing named send off party. See? That mean you tell whole of people say you go to foreign, think you're going to Paris. See? And the yard full. Like a dance brethren. And this man bringing big sound, you may listen.
What is the name?
+4 really name. But this man, last time I hear this like Alton Ellis. My brother named Alton Ellis too. Yeah man, serious thing man. And the man build the sound after me come up from Jamaica. That someone staying in my yard for about 6 months straight. Guys, a man, he go Canada a couple times and come back, but him have bad trouble. And he couldn't get another visa. You see, but him son, them and youth, them up here and them thing, they are rare. And that is 76, you know. 6 years after I come up here. So man will have a downbeat a yard. You see, because the sound was the dance. And Thomas and them man, they give me schematic them for the sound and them thing. But them man, they load me up at 45. Every tune I ask them for them time there. Me I get down from them man before me know Caxton. Because I never know Caxton till 1972, you know, when we come a foreign. Brother in abroad, I have one of the greatest record shop in America. Introduced me to him, you know. One day me name said that come sell a record. And him said, see you to him, I have tune more on you. Which you know that's impossible. Or maybe I have more tune on the bass. But it's a good word they put in for me.
Yeah, man.
And I said to Mr. Dad, say, why you want to spend a little sound, I want to call it downbeat, but besides, so now call it downbeat and you meet you, and if you endorse it, you know. And I say, yeah, man, we endorse it. And I said, no, Mr. Dad, man, the word not good enough, man. You have to do something. You have to make or something. And you have my marker pen ready, you know. So he goes so and give me marker pen, and he said, Downbeat International. It come close to Christmas. And when we put out the first flyers and said Downbeat International, little after that to the bridge, the amount of sound in international this, international that. So we know it was a leader from this so. Because no sound in America them time they call themselves no international. So that right that in a man nigga. But someone sound start say international now. And I say, oh, the one away international, well the ruler then. You understand? So it's no for the things and youth and long youth before shining than all of them youth there. Some of the youth there, way back. You know, all the youth name Dumpling, Little Dread. All them little youth don't used to DJ for downbeat sound, but through that badness lane, them drop out early. Good little DJ them too. So when they are telling my youth about the selector, just they are telling me say, downbeat was a sound that built under foundation. Like DJ the sound, we play part 1 and part 2. But when we at Jamaica, we used to play that doing the part 2 and we could have played with like a soul music and all. One night we are doing the park up here. And why when you ride through a lick, you wear to the ball. A white man has come to say, do you have a song named Chick About? No? and them think them name more the tune, but you right how you know what you talk about. So we stand up and watch Uri, get enough knowledge from him. Some man see Uri, them time there, you have a thing named Shammai. Who remember what Shammai is? Where a man use a white the record, them a yellow thing for make it shine.
Okay.
A man see it. A man feel say, and then the sweetest part about the whole joke, that's why a man used to say some man, a countryman, like everybody feel say, every countryman is fool or something. used to have a light on the turntable, you know. When you ride, just turn on the light, put on that door, you know, to see. And a man I say, you might use the light and I dub the turn and I dub the tune. But it's excitement, you know, like the first night we hear King Toby's play Echo. It's a man bringing echo on him sound. And I asked the man that. And I never forgot that the night him coming to my town. That time it's 90 bike coming in. Every man a rider is 90 bike in Bob Marley. And the man play a melody and tune and say, I have a little nut tree. Nothing will it bear for me. That time, in a them time there, you know. You know, say glamour we and no for that man may go to that history at all. It's like dance start 8 o'clock in the night. And when dance start, everybody just come like with a 2-3 bus load come and them stand up outside until when the main DJ come and maybe a bad tune play and the DJ says something and people just start going. And you see that night they were drinking. As a matter of fact, the sound them used to come and play for all 2 hours straight. Sometimes 3. And you're on the different side now. This is how me grow up now. Come play tough. This when the sound them come play, say the dance start 8 o'clock. Most sound I did it from say 5 then. Or sometimes sound it done play from say hook up from 6 o'clock then.
In the evening.
In the evening. This when 8 o'clock come, a man say, that's all for free. See now when a man said that's all for free, most sound in them time you start them sign on tune. And when you hear them sign on tune, a man knows says church trial that. Or it's studio one church trial used to have ba-ba-ba-da. My mother's side when them call it.
My mother's
Studio one used to have one and say do-do, 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 do-do. You know? Yeah, little youth to catch the fever. Them time there. We are thief go dance as little youth, 10-year-old. No shoes on. Our foot white like we have on our white socks. Yo man, I tell you something, brother. And when the man play that, all maybe 1 and 2 man may still dance, so they know. But the dance have to empty out. And you have to go outside now and pay for coming at the dance, brethren. I mean, I'll tell you something. By 10 o'clock, dance ram. So I dance them ramming before that. And some of the sound them, like I saw the Junior Sebastian, when all 2:30 come in the morning, they probably hear him play all 2 Shirley and Lee in the morning there. But you have a certain sound. That was a bad sound too. Then when the man put on all head tunes on top album, then just left it one night, Mr. Sir George, create history. Because the man put on the LP, from the time them in no double. And everything in play upon the F-tones. You might play all, you know, the dub them version. So you know, so when you hear all, we are in the mood and you're gonna fight. And you hear dub and all, take me darling. You say, great. So my history with some business, we just learn it. I mean, I ask man no question, no reaction. We just stand up and I watch them. You know? Just stand up and I watch them and do what they want to do.
Yeah.
So when we come to America now, and the other Moody's record shop, so which me and Moody was school together, it was like me hang out. And some man come at the shop and know me now. Some man would all say, why school? There was a little party over so you know. And so I say, wait, do have a vehicle at them time. Then I say, wait there. And if you now have the plans tonight, them just them time they know don't play it, brethren. A box of 45 or 2. And I carry them with me. I have had a great selector, so I know me alone. But when we go to the party there, the kid who they are playing, when he start playing, just make a difference. Just make a difference. So we want to tell youth and things them up and all. If you also, if you praise youth them where you see in the business, where like all them youth have Vaughn, Joseph them and them things, sometimes it tickle me heart to see, sometimes when all them youth I get up with a weird rain or shine them, go play up on the radio and people listen. And I look at things cheap and you know, see them. Burn my heart for them thing there. See? And I look a guy where I come through colors white, come and jump up like him. You know, rare. I mean, I tell you, I just true me a cool because them guys, one at a time when me play all them guys, them go to say to them, say, where you do? You exercise or what? You think you can dance? Because as a youth, you can dance. Any man who know me, know that so we can dance. So ask Brigadier and them man there. I'm more selector. Where you see I play, you can't dance.
I chose bro.
You know that?
I chose bro. Enough of them can't dance.
Enough of selector, you say I select some can't dance. But brethren, I'll tell you something. It's a great pleasure for me to really hear too. It's so much history about the history because man, I talk about special, you know. Special is not new, you know. Let me talk a little bit about that. Special is not new. The first time I ever do a special is when grade. Dancing to Sir Caxton on the beach.
On the beach.
And then I'm going grade. Tell me, say, him do that tune there. We met the daddy hear him. When trying to conquer me, when I'm most outstanding tune, make Caxton make that tune there. Them time they no brethren. When Caxton and Prince Bus down them man they are playing, if you don't want them to make a wrong move, so that just leave all this to dance and go in the studio or vice a tune for him and go back there, you know. People think it's joke. And you know, you have some bad singer, Can Seconds and them man, they do all them tune the freedom and all them, you know, we grew up in a time where why I say wish if we was 20 years younger, but I still feel good because we grew up having a great understanding. Because sometimes Amanda said, boy, I told school, talk too much, but when they say me talk too much and the next man, we out there talk something when we hear other people say. We don't buy it. You don't see it. I tell you the real thing when you come see. Round the yard, down the street from the yard. We go to Jamaica right now and all of my head back here. I saw me a VJ the down master play and Tipatona play up a place named Irish Town, which is about a few miles from where I live. I'm a real big U2 and Tipatona. But I love VJ. And but the night I nearly dead, 1972, a fight broke in the early town. Because the man I pay every time when you hear I got to be sure of a woman love and I'm going to pay rubber dub for them tune there. As a youth, I grew up in them thing, they hurt you. So when me have a past on, so when man I tell me say, me don't love youth, you know, them wrong. Me just want to search for a youth for say, a youth like Joseph Dimension and all Van Allstar, them youth, they will have a understanding about the music. Because remember, you know, in Japan or in Europe sometime, you know, you have people where younger youth up in 60s, 70s. Some play 70s, 80s. Some play 80s, 90s. And when them youth come in a record shop, come look for tune, you think them look for anything in the 90s, brethren. Them look for from 67 up. Them look for the rock steady, reggae, them look for. Because guess what happened? I then tune them, brother. I don't care what we doing in the world if the youth them come. The word dancehall. We know dancehall as a venue, you know.
It's a place, not music.
It's a place. We don't know dancehall as a music. I mean, you know, we know dancehall as a big venue, man, just bambolan and, you know, and all them things, the first style, and this reason, you know, it's a little of everything to let the youth them know what's going on in the business now. So I'm not telling us, owning the culture, defending the culture, and it's music, but owning the culture, I understand the culture. Because if you remember, everybody else in the world can adapt what we do, you know. They can cuss like we, and they have the money to get certain tune or not have it. And the sound them at Europe, them going deeper than us. Why me hear some man play some tune from all Italy and France? And believe me, brethren, I tell you, that if me hear a sound play a tune with you, when me going to the studio with the man years ago, but if them give me some pre-release tune, and when me hear that sound, they play that tune there, and then here's a couple of weeks after the man dead. But my brother could have it long time still. A brother named Nigo Morris.
Yeah, Naga Morris.
Naga Morris. I tune you Susup and Rasta. You know my brethren too?
Yeah, man. Me have him round here voice, you know.
Yeah, me say me never know. Because me love that. That is a tune that will tear up enough dance. Anywhere you go, you hear them so pan rasta. Hear a song played 2 weeks ago. The man them, why brethren, I'm gonna tell you something. It's like we give thanks. I mean, like when we hear song play, tune hurt me. Hurt me. The praise if we hear you play the selection, you sit down a whole night. You sit down a whole night and listen to them. But when you walk in our club and hear certain control, you know, it's like ready for leave because don't tell them because I hear them every day. I mean, here are some tune that some man I make and say a bad tune, man. Here Chupa say a thing and I have to give him credit for him say, you know. Him say we have to reach to a standard. Because when the name don't be boss, it never boss just because of Studio One, you know. It boss across the board, you know.
Work have to put in.
The work put in, brother. May I tell you something? I build my son from 2 Sorin Vega.
Car speakers.
You hear that, brethren? And a brother named Disky. When we go up down and start playing, I have to put my box them on top of theme box them. But so when we start playing them Sorin Vega, I'll go one speaker and make light and have a tweet and them thing there. And I start playing. Why may I tell you? And I start reach and reach on. I play Papa Moke sound, I learn a lesson. Because I never have tune like me. He never on the first 2 times me and him play. He have a much better sound than my sound, because my sound is clean, but it's smaller. So when he put in that the arm there, you know that big all there. And the second time when me and him play, you have to Rankin Joe just come from Jamaica. And when Rankin Joe, the time Brigadier for come and Brigadier not come to defend my sound. See that me and Sister Carol and Reverend Bado at DJ 8. Downbeat. But we are one on I get to forward still, you know. Because I'm not tune like way. But all when Rankin Joe hold the mic, you know, and fresh, you know, because Rankin Joe one dangerous DJ. So in people where I say, the man they get old on them and they cool. The business changing our way when the youth them do for them thing. When you talk about long range DJ, man, the man they shot them eye from 10 to 10. And now ask don't know. You know what you go up on a stage show. Tell me if I lie, me I tell. And if it's 20 artists, you hear a man say, give me the answer.
I can't stand that.
Give me the answer.
I can't stand
Give me the
that.
answer. So, when my youth there on Sagittarius, Derek,
Yeah.
the man pay answer till him tired. Bam, up, everybody. Bam, up. See it? Now all them man say I play. None of them no bad like the original one.
Exactly.
Because the original one coming from Studio One. I know you no man say that. Because Studio One on site no sponsor. You understand? So, the fact about the whole thing, brethren, is that we learn the thing, you know. Because when they are Jamaica, when they are on the draw, bunch up on the answer down there. A Scorpio birthday, man, it lift up the whole place. When Mucho said, don't be the don't be the and you know what I mean? And certain thing. So all me there for just show the youth them love. And anything wrong is no youth could have ever see them come to Tony's crew and such as to me and me run them way. Never. Because I love to talk about music. You know what I mean? We give them the history and let them know say Delroy Wilson, Roman Stewart, Dennis Brown, and Errol Duncan was the 4th youngest superstar. And all of them gone is just Errol there hold it properly same way, give thanks to him. They sing. But Errol sing, Dennis Brown sang, and it go famous. Him sing Delroy Wilson song go famous. So my thing that if you want a man sing a Dennis Brown tune to me, I don't worry him not directly sound like Dennis Brown, but Errol are the right man for me. Sometimes George looks and you have a youth Canada name Chester Miller. Yeah. You don't want the man to because we don't want to deal with things to pay a fake artist. To say, sing my man and say a Dennis Brown. We're not doing that. So live up to some man, you know, we really, like my friend LP, you know, we have a bag of Dennis Brown, give him favorite artist, that's why I have so much respect to him. I will know say when I have enough like him and things like that, but he knows anytime he touch down the door with him, I feel very careful.
Different thing.
Different thing. But I'm a brethren, so we operate it. So reason, we are reason. I mean, I tell you, brethren, you know, we just want the world to know, and I beg the youth them to know, because especially the sound them in New York. I'm going to tell you another thing to enough man never think about. You know why most of the time, and anybody have an opinion on this when they watch this video, yeah, they can't make a comment on it too.
Yeah, man.
Because where I realize and I figure it out, you know, you see, the sound them from Jamaica, with them out over the New York, some of them when them traveling, I'm going to tell you them over way. You see, the word Jamaica, so you see the people them who leave from Jamaica and come to come live. When a sound come from Jamaica, it's like them still defend Jamaica. If you notice it, you know. So the sound of America have come real good. You understand? Because if a man say, Jamaicans, you know what I mean? The man defend that word in Jamaica. And you have some selectors where really hype it up more, you know. Because here a man talk about hype, you know. And I must hype alone win this, you know. If a guy hype up and you have the tune and you say just hype up yourself, sit down, hold this. And it's done. But the man not do that. A man don't tell him cuss him back and you know. And in some people might go to the dance, look at younger youth them, some of them might like it. But some me your younger youth can say them tired of that.
No man, I think that
Them tired of it. You know one time all the young girls them used to skid out and a big crowd round them and all them thing there. It's a style and pattern them thing out. So when a man hype up yourself and all them thing there and custom tune about you and all them thing there. How much custom tune? You make a man play 8 custom tune straight by you and see how much forward and get out of that.
not much.
Not much. So we have to just know them things there. So all the youth them have to do. And another thing what I like to, you know, enough when I was say what Tony Screw say. But I was say it still. Back in the days when we are clash, and every song a clash, Volcano. No man talk about them big clash there. Volcano don't be Gemini and all them sound they are clash. We play anything. Show your skill that way there then. Play anything when you want to play. That means if you want to play dub plate, you play dub plate. If you want to play double, you play double. Because really and truly, it's that every sound can afford somebody double the other man afford. But then maybe a man might look on it and say, well then when the artist want rare, if you can't afford it, leave it alone. You understand? But to me, you show your skill more. Because 45 was before dub plate, you know.
Exactly.
Dub plate was coming in as a pattern because dub plate became from pre-release. That means pre-release when a producer make a song and give you the song, and it's only you alone of it until when you give it to a next man. But you have some artists who give you a tune and say, you alone are playing this, you know. You understand? And the next thing you know, when you go there and say me alone, and the man say, you alone what? Play what? That's why it's hard for you to tell a man, say, you have to be careful when you tell a man, say, if you play this, lock off and all them kind of things. You see that to enough people. A guy do that from me, you know, cool out son in England, you know. I only know say me boss Junior Mervyn in a dancehall and the thing. It depends on YouTube too. I mean I pack up in the morning after 5 o'clock and the youth send me a run. And the send me a run me youth and they want them to see me really a pack up, you know. About 200 people left in the dance still. And them depend. You man that can assist that Junior Mervyn in a movie and say, behave yourself me youth, man. They can tear up your career right now, you know. And the man drive. What you want now? Me know so me not telling the lie, but him thinks I fake, me a fake. Vinyl we are paying us every time me go somewhere and go to my dub box. The crowd ball out now, because the crowd want to see me. You go to the dub box, you know. But me don't really want to go back in there for true, you know. Because you know, you don't mash up the dance already and everything, you know. But the man that taught me, you know. Because me are the hunger man and make a counteraction with Junior Mervyn for cool out son. So the man they must know the younger man will make a custom made of fight. Anybody remember a dance name Showdown Downtown?
Yeah.
In Brooklyn with Saxon,
Bodyguard.
Killer Man, Bodyguard, Downbeat, and Jaro. Me and True American I sing custom made pan cool out so Saxon don't put it out where you can't reach it. Because when we make it, that's why we make a counteraction also without them naming I just show you how they think. I mean I say that True don't go popular in True American. Want a counteraction and no other man think would make a counteraction. None. That's why if you go back and look at the history, when you talk about history, very much the people again. When I Radigan played 2006 CPAC, I was very, very sick. Bleeding on my brain I never know. If I never come on a dance, you'll have to keep again. But because I plan the feed so much, I go, weak like a bitch, I'm a go, but the selector with them have been lame. If any one of them youth, if every man watch that video, when watch it, be sick. Because every man watch that video there, them can't see. Or me have to stress myself. Because I want to say, take it down, take it down, take it down. Me have to say it all 4 times. The video light on the face, the sick, the shouldn't go to dance. Or me I tell you, but let me tell you a little issue about the dance there. Radigan win that dance there. And he don't win it in a true way. Because him, it's like the crowd give to him then. Because he play fake songs.
True.
He play a Christopher Ellis song, say Alton Ellis.
True.
In son.
True.
See, and I'll tell you another thing again. Me play 2 Bounty Killer. I'm going to play 2 Bounty Killer. Him come back and him say, him going to show me, alright, him play Baby Shan tune, which was the #1 tune in the first round.
Yeah.
The counteract the Chile Thunder.
Yeah.
Kill it and win the first round there. The second round, he play Bounty Killer and say, play about 5 Bounty Killer straight and say, no, show me how to play Bounty Killer. And win the round there again.
Yeah.
He starts, Church Island versus Studio One. When he play Christopher Ellis tune, he come back and play, because like it now, let him try it Alton. So he play Christopher Ellis and then he play Alton behind it again and say, Alton this again. He trick the crowd again. See? And then he play, Better Get Ready, Come to Rock Steady. Same day at Church Island. And I said, nobody now hear no Rock Steady, people come to hear sound dead. And he came with the Studio One version and said, don't be ready to kill a jump and sound.
Yeah.
And the Rocksteady really went play Amigi Alton too. The Rule the World went play Amigi to Alton. So this is a whole sound that told the crew would call on name and talk about it, because what we did, we don't use that to get rating. Let's go to whole heap of artists to the screw, boss, put them in lamplight. I get so much people for bitter McLean after I don't talk to him for so many years. I hope he can see that be there. What if you tell the youth say don't be done dub, and the first thing he tell him, do some dub for some soul. One time I said to him, say, brethren, if you want to 10, give me 5 or 4, let me give to 5 and a friend them then. That's show you only that thing. Because we open up the eyes of people. When we there bustling Washington, we carry him out and bust him and let him go out there. It's the whole of them. See him? We take Shiny that we put him in the lamplight. Brigadier, our DJ too. Enough people know. Brigadier come in New York. We are the first man ever put on 5 day hard way. Brigadier Charlie Chaplin, Joseph Wayne, Shiny and Santa Rankin. You know, you know, sound them talk about that ballroom there. But you take Avenue named Galaxy.
Yeah, man.
And Galaxy. One to Galaxy. I said the man forget about so much bad dance keeping at Galaxy. And the heavy sound that come out of Brooklyn was Third World. No sound in Brooklyn never ever like Third World. I mean, maybe the last half terrorists come. And Ray. But in them time that turn around heavy. Because one time Jack Ruby come up here, you know, and we carry Shine It I dance, you know. Because Shine It Idol body culture. They told the secret. Shine It. I will go over there tonight. That's the most sound man. And Jack Ruby, we the sound heavy. Because back Ruby and down with that, I used to see him speaker box them. The same when I build Jack Ruby box and I build down with box Barry. I am teach King Thomas Trader. And him fix up Papa Mo Camp. The man build one of the heaviest sound in Jamaica history named King Edwards. The man they believe in power and them type of tube amplifier. The man who start building a transistor thing yet. We hear some wicked sound. You have one sound in Jamaica when I play studio one. One. And it's running the Supreme. Stone. Pay Church Island play. And when them play the dub, they don't just dash them away so. Too much like it, but I don't know. You have to talk about boasting this. And when I play all Queen Majesty and all Loving Papa and them Junior, David Absley, watch them thing there and some good man up on the side. And they put on, because everything that time you are DJ the sound. Hi Ryan. Not you Ryan. And you're the good man them now. Oh, you play dub for that Junior, you see. I said, man, when I Ryan come, I want to say believe you, me, man. When it start, man. And me go for them original. Yeah, me go for them original rhythm there. And, you know, so down this a real original song. Oh my God. My garage full of tune. Where they are trying to keep up to what's going on. So I don't like say, me know what they are buying. Certain tune. Me I keep up to the 12 song per one rhythm. The 15 song, all the, you know, everything, the penthouse, the ISA label, the data label and everything. I have the youth them to keep up to it, but the youth them lame. But because them lame now, every time them out there play, I mean touch the control now. And me I tear down the whole dance. So the people them said to me, so every time them call down beat, it's foundation. Some of them must stick to some brother.
Yeah, it works.
Christopher Vaughn, well, I'm a youth. Short Mike here when I'm a youth. Joseph never get a chance to go UK with me yet. You don't go UK with me yet. When I go up there, I will see all crowd, all a festival and them thing there. Big up Gideon. And we have all a Reggae killer. Christopher Vaughn can tell you. We have Uri Smart. I back him up live. I play rhythm for him. Because we can play rhythm for any artist that exists in the business. The new one, them, with them dancehall song, all we do is tell them bring them thing on them CD with them want. But any other artist that don't meet up here, they don't have to walk with no rhythm. I left Christopher on the stage there. And I'll leave right smart drop all on the drum a million times like him at the dirt dance, broke dance. Where you turn up the place, but we have to have about 28,000 people in a night. I mean, just sit down there. Give I have a video. I tell you, my brother. And Jamaica 50th anniversary. And they give me an interview up there. I ask me, what is my favorite song? And I say I have so many favorites. I'm not biased. It's so much different tune you love from Studio One, but I choose Love Me Forever to be my favorite. Because the first time you Love Me Forever play, you know, I sit up on my veranda of Jamaica, you know. I want to turn up the radio, you know. And because of the turn up the radio, we drop off. Because I swear that tune me up, but I get something like the bass line, you know. And worse when go, I tip a tone and hear Big Youth. Big Youth sing that tune about 6 times. 2 different times. I like that tell. So, me love that tune there. And everything Studio One put on it bad. Everything Sanchez, Babachita, licked over, Sanchez, Company, Chronic. The rhythm is just amazing tune, brethren. And when them ask me, when Christopher Vaughn up there play for about, we have 3.5 hours to finish the night. You know? And Christopher Vaughn play for about 2 hours and 45 minutes straight. Him alone up and the mix and have the people weak with what him do, the vibes cartel and whatever him do. Yeah. And the place are go mad. Because young people like nothing. All kind of people there. And the big man go up on the stage now.
Okay, I know.
The big man go up on the stage now. And we go up on the stage now. You want to see all the girls them catch who them used to me up there? I pay this bill again. You know what I get? I said to them, say no. I don't know. The people them say them love you when I talk at Europe. I don't know why. But some said to them, say no, people, you know, glad to see you all come out and celebrate, you know, our 50th anniversary Jamaica. Bridget, you want to see flag? Some of them name have the right color flag, you know. You know? No people that know that, you know, so some of them flag, you know, have the right color.
Yeah.
Anyway, and we up there. And so, well, then, you know, because of Jamaica 50th anniversary, they asked me my favorite Jamaican song. And I have so many songs that I love, but I choose a song to be my favorite. I never tell them the name I tell them. Because I just want to see if you agree with me. And when it starts, you know, and the bass cover and big old dirty PA system, we are playing upon it, my brother.
Yeah.
And when it starts and it dropping on people, we are talking about 28,000 people go wild. And then we just come back again and say, well, you know, Jamaica 50th anniversary, and I'm so appreciate and glad to see you all. I'm glad to see you all. And I don't know white, yellow, or nothing. Glad to see you all. Yeah. That means we are talking about everybody where they're there. And we try, bam, bam. We toots on the meter, you know, pan the Sly and Rebel, bam, bam, you know. And, you know, toots on the meter, they do feel more slow. Yeah. So after players, they do it now. And when they bam burn down in there, and I say, when you're talking about these songs, and these two guys are my friend, I actually put them together. And when Chaka Demos and players come in and say, I know a little son in down it. You done it done. I want to come off of the stage. I pay walk, cause a night there. We just feel good. And I say, me, I love the youth. And them kind of youth, them you walk around, because you're going to be one walk with them. Me and the youth are Joseph. We're further already. Rain and fall like trouble at the park. And it's amazing, man. The way when people swear that you go down there. Because, you know, I say you know my back so quick. But I'm coming like in a quick sing by my brain, man. Which is good, man, I tell you. So, some man I'll talk about, say, students couldn't love youth and all them things there. You have some youth are coming on you, thief for your things there. And I said, go. When I get chewed in our teeth, nobody know. Boy, learn, boy, you love me and give me them. Or if something happened to me, I'm gone. And them thing there. Because I just want my youth, them chew them, I deal with something different. And I tell them, say, if Ray, I want to do. I mean, him don't meet, nobody can tell me what to do. See? We make my own decision, brethren. So all I can tell the young youth, them, keep doing what you do, but learn on the culture, keep to the culture, and believe you me, it's not everybody love them kind of language or somehow that if a man cuss, you know, we can go and cuss and lick him with tune. Because tune make him stop thinking he can cuss you all night. People are going to stand up and look for him, so.
I exalt himself.
Yeah. Not for them play me. Most of the clash, when the clash with me lose, I may beat myself. By maybe playing a little bit too tough for the people. Them. But when a man beat me, I have a friend them, they fake tune for me. 1998, first world clash keep. I'm afraid to talk it, and true by talking to if I true.